Meme coins have escalated rapidly, probably to a point beyond what anybody imagined. If we go back years, we started with Dogecoin. It was a very simple coin. There was only one. It was a meme, a clear meme, and people just bought for the culture. Now we are seeing thousands and thousands of coins being created on a daily basis, mostly with the sole purpose to extract as much value as possible from the market as quickly as possible. It's not pretty, it's not what a lot of people joined crypto for, and as more people continue to pay attention to meme coins, yes, we are seeing the odd, definitely not a regular occurrence, but we are seeing the odd success story where somebody turned a small amount into millions, often insiders, as we have seen more recently. But for every success story, there are thousands and thousands of rug pulls, and some of these rug pulls are getting bigger than anybody would have imagined. We are seeing governments now being involved in this stuff, and it truly is crime season. But unfortunately, because of this meme coin mania, we are seeing less and less attention on utility coins. Good, solid, long-term projects. And people are now wondering if utility coins will ever make a true comeback. Will people ever get fed up of being rug pulled on these memes, or are they happy to continue to gamble on these speculative, degenerate plays? And also, who's to blame for all of this? Today we're going to answer all of these questions and dive into it. So where are we right now in this meme coin world? Well, if we go back 1 year ago, we was seeing new meme coins being created. This is the likes of Dog with Hat, this is the likes of Popcat, and these coins have not performed well recently. Attention has shifted elsewhere, but they were not out and out rug pulls. There was genuine communities behind them, and they have continued to stand through the test of time over this last year, despite price not being so great. However, if we fast forward to the present day, tools such as PumpFun have allowed anybody to create meme coins with just a small amount of capital and a few clicks of a button. This has led to a PvP environment that has really spiraled out of control, where people will do anything necessary to get rich quick. I mean, the sad state of crypto right now is that rug pulls are kind of normal. People just kind of accept them. Whereas if we go back a year or even longer, it was a big deal and it was very much frowned upon, and it's just kind of become normal in our community now, which is just a terrible, terrible thing. And even more recently, we've seen talks of how insider info is actually having an edge on the market rather than being illegal. Like, we have really, really dropped to new lows. I mean, if we just look at this tweet here from Kobe, it pretty much sums it up with people's mentality right now with meme coins. He says, "Everyone knows all of these tokens that were created after my tweet are scams that are worth nothing, made by random people to enrich themselves and dump on you. And yet they rush to buy them, hoping to try and sell them to another greater fool so they can make quick dollar and leave crypto forever. After doing it enough times, they stop doing it. Maybe they ran out of money, or just realised the only people that make dollar are the token deployers." And it's true, people knowingly buy these scams just hoping that somebody else will buy them off them for a higher price. And when it comes to stop doing it, I mean, we will get into this later in the video, but when he says maybe they ran out of money, I mean, that is pretty much what I see with this meme coin culture right now. If this bull market is to continue and utility coins do return, people who gambled all of their money away, maybe they sold their bags to chase meme coins and make money quicker in the hope of, hitting it big on one home run. And these people are going to miss out on the best part of the bull market because they're all out of chips. So when and how are these meme coin shenanigans going to come to an end? I mean, I think most people will be in agreement right now that as soon as possible would be best, but it's not quite that easy. But the bigger question is how. How are we going to shift the focus from meme coins, from gambling, to investing in utility plays again? Now, this is not an easy answer. I believe that we have to stop giving these meme coins attention. We have to stop investing in them and fueling people to perform these rug pulls. However, this problem is so subjective. It makes it very, very hard for everybody to come to a firm binary agreement on this. And what I mean by this is Some people will be completely anti-meme coins. I'm talking everything from the absolute dirt all the way up to Dogecoin, whereas other people may accept the likes of Doge and Pepe and these other kind of blue chip meme coins. And, there is everything in between on this scale. So it makes it very, very hard for people to come to an agreement on what is right and what is wrong. And as harsh as it sounds, I kind of think and hope really that enough people get rug pulled and get burned on these meme coins to the point where they do run out of money or they just ultimately give up. They see the light and realize that the people who win are few and far between and are usually the teams deploying the tokens, the insiders, the influencers, whoever it may be who is involved in that specific meme coin. And hopefully when enough people do get hurt by these meme coins, they then decide to either A, leave the market because everything's a scam and they are not winning and they spit their dummy out, or B, they move to utility plays, they focus on long-term investing, they realize that they learned a harsh lesson in their entrance to crypto, but now it's time to focus on the long-term plays, hoping to make money over a longer time horizon. However, when it comes to blaming somebody for this mess, I think we can only blame ourselves. And I want to go through this tweet now that I did a day or two back just to really explain what I mean by this. So I've seen people on the timeline blaming Solana, the network, the team for what is happening. But Solana is exactly what we were hoping for in 2021. Those who were around will remember that we were on Ethereum, we were buying coins and paying gas fees of anything between $50 to $250 per transaction. It was absolutely crazy and it really couldn't go on. It was too expensive. I mean, think about it. If you wanted to buy now a meme coin, put, $20, $30, just have a small gamble, you'd be paying $50 minimum in gas fees. So it just wouldn't be worth it. So I believe Solana provided us with the network, with the layer one that we was crying out for. But bad actors will always find a way to take advantage of a certain situation. And I don't think we can blame Solana. And I don't even think we can blame the likes of Pump Fun or Phantom Wallet or anyone like that, because they are just providing tools. It is down to us as the users to whether we utilize that service one way or the other. So I kind of go on and talk about this here. I'll leave a link to this tweet in the description as well, but I think we cannot blame Solana, we cannot blame the tools, even Pump Fun cannot be to blame for this. It is us, the investors, who buy these coins and ultimately fuel the rug pulls. If we stop buying them, it stops happening because these insiders, these influencers, and by the way, I don't even blame them because nobody should be listening to these people. Everybody should take information and form their own decisions. The whole do your own research thing is not a meme. You really, really should do that. And if you do decide to invest in anything, that is your own responsibility. You have to take responsibility for that and deal with the repercussions, whether they might be good or whether they may be bad. So I kind of just answered the question of Wen Utility, but just to give a recap here and make things very clear, I do believe that enough people need to get burned on meme coins for them to either make a choice, A, to leave crypto forever, it's a scam, or B, focus on utility plays. But what we have to remember is that retail do not control these markets. We are just market participants looking to make some money and get out before the music stops. To some extent, I do believe that meme coins were designed to ruin retail investors' portfolios, and what I mean by this is, like we said earlier, people will be out of chips because they sold their solid long-term investments. Maybe they sold all of their Bitcoin just to chase meme coin gains so they could get rich as quickly as possible. And of course, many people do get left with nothing. They are now on zero. And if this cycle does continue, like many people hope it does, they will miss the main event. So will utility coins pump again? I do think they will. When the institutions, when the big players have extracted enough money from the average retail investor who has been too busy chasing memes. But when will they pump again? I think that is just a test of patience. People really need to remember why they are long-term investors and don't get sucked into the noise on a daily basis. The one thing you have to remember is that if we start to print a few green candles day after day after day, only on these utility coins, whilst meme coins continue to trend to zero, the FOMO will commence. the sentiment can change very, very quickly in crypto. So you really have to keep that in mind. So these are pretty much just my most recent thoughts on meme coins and this kind of sad situation that we find ourselves in right now. If you did enjoy the video, do drop a like, do subscribe, comment and let me know what you think of this whole meme coin mess that we are seeing at the moment. Where are we heading next? Comment below, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next one.